Good morning. What's a wire on the floor? What the hell is on the floor? Alright, this is going to be reading for January 7th. I believe it's a Monday. Although, no guarantees. I don't seem to ever know. Today's reading is going to be, why do they keep running? So it should be pretty informational. I'm hoping. Alright, I'm going to give some clarity into the situation. Because I'd like to know too. That would make things a lot easier in terms of healing. Alright. Messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do, awesome. If they don't try to make them. They're just not for you. Okay. They're waiting for something. What? I don't know yet. But they're waiting for something. 3 of Wands. Most people will say waiting for their ships to come in, waiting for things to kind of unfold a certain way, or something that they know is going to happen that they're waiting for. So, let's see. Nine of Swords. So quick, fast, rushing, blink of an eye kind of energy. I heard racing mind. Maybe they have a racing mind. Maybe they like to overthink things. Kind of like things might be great, and then all of a sudden they've like cooked up a drama in their head. Before you know it, they're mad at you and you don't know why. Something like that. You know. So, let's see. I'm going to see what, if they give me anything else about the Nine of Swords. It's kind of hard to, I don't think it has anything to do with this, because it's hard to, you know, wait quickly. So that doesn't make much sense. Hierophant is about, could be about any kind of law, could be a marriage, it could be a commitment, some kind of joining institution, something. So maybe there's actually something preventing you from being together right now. And they're waiting for something. Let's do some more. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very well manifested. She loves animals. She's very earthy, abundant in like a natural kind of way. Know more about this person. I'm not sure if it's you, if it's them, if it's... Let's see. I actually noticed last night, and this is pretty cool, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is what I use, the only pair of King and Queen that are actually looking at each other are the King and Queen of Wands. Because I had them both come out in my reading last night for me. Side by side, too, which is like super rare. That doesn't happen very often. They came out side by side, and that's how I noticed they were looking at each other. And they're the only ones. When the Queen is put on the left, and that way they're the only ones that look at each other. So I thought that was pretty cool. If anyone else is interested in tarot, get your deck and look at that. It's pretty neat. I need a drink. I have to drink a whole bunch of water in the morning. My mouth is dry. Okay, so I want to know more about this Queen of Pentacles. I thought it was cool about going back to the King and Queen of Wands because, like all the other ones, like if you can see where she's looking? The King is like that too. He's also looking at what he has, okay? The Queen of Cups is looking at her chalice. The King of Cups is staring off. Same with the swords. The only King and Queen that actually look to each other are the King and Queen of Wands. Very cool. Which I think is beautiful. You know, they seem to look to each other to grow and to learn and, you know, have each other's backs and stuff. But the other couples, there seems to be like a common connection, almost like things, I don't know. Like there's reason why they love each other so much. Alright, who's this Queen? Okay, so they're gonna make a liar out of me. I just said it's super hard to pull them side by side. Look what I just got. So King and Queen of Pentacles. And now you can see though, he's looking at his little pentacle, she's looking at hers. Neither of them are looking at each other. Okay, so the King and Queen of Pentacles, I'm gonna have this over here. All right, so someone's waiting for a quick marriage. I don't, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna go over here, take the King and Queen away, and then I'm gonna see what it says. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups brings an offer, message of love. Okay, so it leads me to believe, I'm going to put this right here. Someone is waiting for the other one to kind of make the first move. Neither of them want to. Really want to, but rest. It's not the right time. So one of the main reasons I think right now that they keep pulling away is something's, it's not, the timing isn't right. They're obviously waiting for something. They could be just personal growth. It could just be that they're busy working on themselves a lot. You know, that might be why they're kind of here and then gone, is because they'll pop in and they leave to work on themselves. Let me go back to the Twinflame. That was really incredible. Like it never happens to me. It happened last night. I was like, oh wow, that's so rare. Like I've been reading cards for 19 years, okay? It doesn't happen that often. And then it happens again this morning. Ridiculous. Ridiculous tarot cards. All right. The Emperor. So, Divine Masculine doesn't have to be an older person. I guess technically it wouldn't even have to be Divine Masculine, but that's what I got when I saw it. Whoever embodies Aries qualities. I don't know if like anyone else, but like last day or like I'm just like everything's, I'm shaky. Anyone else is shaky, like everything is shaky. I'm I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if anyone else is. Alright. Oh, Seven of Wands. Defensive. They feel like they have to do things on their own. It's me against the world, kind of. I don't know what that was. Somebody's defensive. I don't know why. Well, that's odd. Three of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. That's not odd, actually. Someone is defensive. I think the reason that they're defensive, and this could be a reason that they run, is when they get too close, it's, and I deal with this, it's when you have like something really, really good and then it's taken away, and that happens continually throughout your life, you kind of build this inner fear, you know, that once things are good, then it'll be taken away. You know, I think they're defensive that they'll either lose it. This could be one side. I also, when it came out, they were reversed, and I usually don't read reversals. I don't read reversals because there's so many cards, and if they need to tell me something that seems negative, they'll get a card to me. So I don't read reversals unless I'm told to. I was just pointing out they do come in reversal, out in reversal. So since they pointed out the reversal to me, it could be that one of you is worried. What this is, which is beautiful, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, that's like holy grail a celebration, a wedding, and a family of generations. That's what it is. You know, maybe they know that's what it is. Maybe that scares the shit out of them. Maybe they feel like it could be this, but they're worried it'll turn into this. You know, just from past patterns, from, you know, just built up fear from their lives. You know, it usually comes down to fear, I think, or ego. That's a big one too. Let's see. 15. Oh. 10 of Cups, happy family card. It's what you both want. 10 of Cups is fulfillment emotionally within a family structure, husband, wife, children. And the 9 of Cups. Okay, this is what people wish for. This is like literally a dream come true. This is the wish over here. Wish card. Okay, wish is granted. And then this is what comes right after that, which is like bliss, just complete harmony and amazingness. So I put them on the King and Queen, and I feel like they want the same thing. You know, the Hierophant, maybe one of you's married. Maybe that's why. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is romantic. He's a bit of a Casanova. But more importantly, it's what he brings, I think, that's important here. He will give you everything he has. Everything. No matter, you know, if it's $1 million or just a damn fish in a cup. Because that's what he is. Okay? So, okay. They told me to put it back over here. So, it kind of turned into what we want. So that's the thing about tarot readings for me. It's like, once I do intuitive ones, there's really no structure for them. There's no spread. It just kind of goes on until it turns into whatever it turns into. So they had me put the Page of Cups over with the 10 and 9 of Cups and the King and Queen of Pentacles, which, by the way, if I probably forgot to mention, that's divine counterpart. When they come out like that and it's the same suit, they're divine counterparts. Okay? So they would give each other everything. I always had that Lights Down Low by Max song come in my head. Alright. So let's go back to what the reason is they're running. King of Wands, so it could be a little like another person. There could be another person involved. It could just be what they're trying to become. You know, they're trying to master their little, what's the word? Kingdom. Thank you. Master of the Kingdom. The Five of Cups. This is my not being grateful enough. Okay, and the thing about grateful, and I notice with myself, like, if I don't really, like, consciously feel gratefulness when I'm saying how grateful I am, if I'm not, like, taking time to sit and really be grateful, you know, I'm just like, I'm so grateful, I'm just like, it's great to do affirmations, but I mean, when they just become, like, mindless ramblings, it's not really doing you any good. You know, you have to kind of sit with these things that you're trying to embody, you know. Gratitude, you have to sit and think about being grateful and how it feels. Joy, same thing, you need to sit and feel about that. Happiness, what makes you happy, learn to feel the happy. Like, you have to sit with these things. You can't just be like, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, I'm this, I'm that. You have to actually try to feel it. I broke after that, but so this guy, what he's doing, he's looking over here, all these things that he doesn't have, right? But he still has 2 cups over here that he's not even looking at. He's so worried about what he's losing, he doesn't see what he has. Okay, so either ungrateful or they've lost a lot. And that could be, if you're the one that has suffered a lot of loss, it can be hard to see what you have, you know. So there's something, do some shadow work on that. You know, if you have a thing about loss, you don't know, maybe they have lost a lot of people close to them, so when they start getting that close to people, it scares them, because then they think, well, you know, I'm going to lose them. We're getting too close. Judgment. Okay. It could mean literal judgment, but here's the thing with that. Twin flames, true twin flames, they are understanding. They accept you completely. So there wouldn't be any judgment. So maybe it's just a fear that they have that they will be judged. Maybe they'll be judged for their situation. Maybe they'll be judged for leaving, for running, for, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard to admit that you're scared. You know, you want to be tough and you want to, you know, act like you got all your shit together, but deep down you're terrified. You know, that's okay. That's fine. They'll understand. They're probably going through the same shit or have gone through it before. You know, that's the great thing about this relationship is you can understand each other on a level that nobody else can. Because you've had the same experiences and you're so close to each other, you know what the other one was feeling. So you know what it's like. Okay, so if you're worried about them judging you, don't. You know, the card can also mean resurrection, but I think it was about judgment. I think somebody is worried. Oh, I just pulled 3 cards. So we have 9 of Pentacles, Death, and 5 of Pentacles. They all came out in the reversed, which for 3 cards in a row to be in reverse, that's why I kind of noticed it, but it's not super, you know. You want to see them. They're these cards. Okay, so we have 9 of Pentacles, Death, and 5 of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, you know, being left out in the cold, losing home, losing a safe place. You know, because this is my sanctuary card. When I get this in my readings, for me, it usually means sanctuary, the place I go when to be like super happy. You know, because what I need to grow, what I need to work on, what I need to learn. And I get this, I know that I just need to go to my happy place where it's always warm. So the opposite of that would be everything opposite of that. I feel there's fear. There's definite fear that things, abandonment. Okay, there's abandonment issues. I heard abandonment. Huh. Maybe people have ended relationships with them and it kind of like blindsided them. They had no idea that it was going to end. And just like one day they love you and the next day they don't, you know? And you're just kind of standing there like, what the fuck? That's what I'm getting with these. For some reason, I keep wanting to put these two cards together. Okay, so that's what I think that is. I think there's abandonment issues. Kind of like having the rug pulled out from under them. And this is all worry, this is all fear that it's going to happen again. Because they might have really liked that person that this happened with. So now that they're having these feelings again, it's like, it triggers, uh-oh, what happened last time you felt like that? Yeah, that's what's going to happen again. So that's a fear they have. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles usually is like when you've manifested and you're just kind of waiting for harvest. You know it's coming, you're just kind of chilling. So I think with it in reverse, that they're worried that since it hasn't kind of manifested yet, I think they're worried it's never going to happen. I think they're starting, like, they're really having doubt. And it's, you know, and that comes from, like, everything doesn't have to be when we want it. And that's a really hard thing to accept. I know personal experience, I'm still working on it. Things don't happen as quickly as I want them to. But they always work out. So, can't complain too much. They're definitely worried it might not happen. Abandonment issues. What are we at? 28? Alright. Okay, so we have all these issues here. But we also have something incredible that was made to be put aside. And that is these two people. Come closer. Okay? These two people want the same thing. Okay? You can see that? That would be like this, I guess. They want the same thing. And they would give each other everything they have. Absolutely. There's a hair. They would give each other absolutely everything they had. You know, no matter how little that is. They would freely just give it over. Take it. It's yours. Okay? So, don't despair. You know, just learn to ride the constant wave that this shit is. It feels like. Okay. A couple more cards, Jason. Four of Wands, so could be a celebration, alignment, a wedding. just, you know, a general hootenanny, I don't know, something, something worth celebrating. Okay, so what they're saying here, no worries, you are bound together, okay? There are bonds here that couldn't be broken even if you tried, okay? And it ultimately leads to the same place, no matter what happens here. So I think we need to either chill ourselves, okay? Or they're needing to realize it and chill a little bit. You know, and you don't know, this could be them this week, maybe it'll be you next week. Who knows? Like the things, I don't know if there's ever a time before union that you are done with this shit. Like these fears that are keeping you apart. Some of them might have to be worked on after y'all are together. You know? So don't think that, you know, you have all these issues, you know, and it's like, oh, look at all this stuff I have to fix. No, that's, you know, these are just fears. You know, truth will always get rid of fear. You know, so as they slowly recognize truths, you know, that fear is going to slowly go away. So again, it might not be, you know, as quick as you want it to or as quick as they want it to, but it's not changing the outcome. You two are bound to each other. All right, that was pretty cool. So I hope this is able to help somebody. I have freaking hair everywhere. I'm gonna get this up on my Instagram, Divine Destiny 1111. Go to my website, divinedestinytarot.com. Click on shop if you're needing a reading. You guys want the same thing. That's for damn sure. And I think you're both willing to do whatever it takes, with however long it takes. So that's beautiful. Okay. I'll have this up on my Instagram a little bit. Like, I feel, I don't know, meditate on that. It's like even my voice, I feel, is like, it's weird. Okay. Have a good day.